Good morning. Yeah, right now I'm on the original CDT route between the small little towns Lima, Montana and Leodore, Idaho. So the trail is more or less following quite often the state border of the two states. Often I don't even know where I am. I'm on this original route while most of the hikers choose to make some cutoffs from more or less Yellowstone up to Butte to mile 2500. So that's where we will kind of get together on the same trail again. So my trail is, I don't know exactly, it's at least 250 miles longer than the trail of most of the hikers. But for me it was really important to stick to the real CDT. Yesterday it was a bit a weird day. I kind of got off trail 2 times. It was really confusing. It's Idaho, it seems to be in general very well marked here, but I don't know, there was 2 places, and in particular in the one place I really got seriously off trail and I lost quite some time. While I was sitting then and having dinner and thinking that if I still could stick on my daily goal, Blitz, a German guy, catched up. He as well got lost, and or not lost, but just we kind of can't get lost because we with this red line on our app, we all the time can see where we are. But sort of he got off trail as well. So in the same spot, of course. We decided that if we are by 2, we try to still reach our daily goal of 25 miles, even it meant like a quarter of an hour night hiking, which is not really recommended and not good in bear country. But of course by 2 it feels a bit better. We have been chatting all the way, but we kind of prepared before reaching camp all our food. We kind of had dinner, we packed our bear bags to be ready to hang them up straight. But when we reached camp, as the first thing what sort of happened, that we scared away a bear. It seems that there was really one in the area. It didn't seem to be very big from the noises what we heard, but still it was a bear. Might have been a black bear, we don't know. But anyhow, we hung up our bear food in the dark, set up camp and went to sleep. It really showed me again how important it really is to stick to these rules. No night hiking. And of course, the days are getting shorter. It's kind of tricky. I really try to get started with the first daylight, so prepare everything to get moving with the first light, and the same thing then in the evening, just to really take care that oh, you see the sun is coming just behind the mountains. Wow. Oh, it's so beautiful all the mornings. Yeah, but really try to take care to not hike in the dark. Yeah, today as well as the days before, we right now have again a lot of elevation change. Like it's almost close to the amount of ups and downs what we had in Colorado. The difference is that we are not on that high altitude, so it's sort of easier. But there is waiting again quite some uphills today. I think it's in total almost 7,000 feet up what we have to climb today. The backpack is very heavy because I packed it for about 7 days. I would like to skip Leodore as a resupply town and go straight to the roadwalk, which is this fire detour which we have to go. Yeah, that's how the trail has been looking like the whole day. It was really mentally very, very hard. It was hot, up and down and up and down and up and down. I think all in all, up to now, I made like 5,000 feet just up. I have like 2,000 feet left to this Elk Mountain. Yeah, it was hard. Funny, yesterday I was still thinking about continuing after the CDT with the Arizona Trail straight away. Today I'm thinking, when I ever reach Canada, not a single fucking step no more in my life. Good morning. Yeah, I had a bit bad night. I felt, or still feel, kind of a little bit sick in the stomach. I think it could be from the smoke, because it started yesterday evening. The smoke kind of came in. I couldn't see it, but I definitely could smell it. It became stronger. It's kind of weird. It depends. Sometimes you can see it but not really smell it. Other times you can smell it but not really see it. It really depends on the winds. Today is a strong smell. I can slightly see it, or definitely I can see it in the sky. But yeah, I'm moving now on. It's just like, I think maybe 8-9 miles now left on trail. And then I hit this road walk. 100 miles. Today I'm planning to do some other 24 on the road to hit this tiny town Grant, which has a restaurant there. I've been like counting in my food planning to have dinner and breakfast, and even carry out maybe another dinner, lunch from there to go on. It's also a bit a question about water. I really don't know where to get water along the road, but it kind of, I can't say it worries me, but it's still very arid area, so I really don't know. We'll see. I try to figure out more. Yeah, so I start to prepare myself mentally for this hard road walk. I was told as well that there is no gravel shoulders, so this really means pavement pretty much all the time, and that's not too good for my knee. So I will really handle this, my little body part, with care during the next 2-3 days. Yeah, but let's meet you again later on the road. Yep, 100 miles road walk. Let's have fun.
and I'm from Ann Arbor, Michigan, and
Yeah.
I am riding the Great Divide.
Cool. When did you start?
August 1st.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you
so
plan to end
well,
in?
I'm riding to August 31st, so I'm not riding the entire
Wow.
trail.
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, here I am, soon in the middle of my road walk. I'm right now on Highway 278, which goes from Dillon to Jackson Wisdom. It's very hot. We still have like daily around about 90 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's really warm. But I found a little spot by Grasshopper's Creek, surrounded by bushes, and I will enjoy now the rest of my takeout macho burrito from Grant. But first some words. The road walk is going quite well. It's actually pretty smoky. This is tapping my nose closed and the eyes are partly burning. It's not too bad, but it kind of is a little bit harder to hike. But I really, like I expected, and I know I really have to take care about my knee. I kind of every 5, 6, maximum 7 miles I make a very, very short stop and I stretch that certain right leg out completely. Then I can go on, and twice a day, once in lunch sort of now, and in the evening I make my whole range of exercises. So it's a bit time consuming, but if I do this I'm really feeling well and it's not too much pain, so I'm quite happy about it. A few of you have been interested about the exercises which I'm doing. I can show them very briefly now and give some short explains to it. As a very first, I kind of massage, roll out my muscle on that leg with this Nalgene cold soaking or drinking bottle. Additionally, it's often leukoplast around, but it's empty now. You can see that I had quite some blisters the last few days or weeks. Anyway, yeah, and it's, for me at least, whatever I'm telling now, it's important and good for me. It's not all the bodies are really the same, but I'm pretty convinced that it might work out for many of you. It's very important that I do these exercises in the order I will show you. So the first thing I do, I take this Nalgene bottle, I press it very hard on this my leg, and I roll it very slowly and very gently towards my center of the body. And never let the press, never release the pressure. Always under pressure, move the roll forward. And these muscles, the whole upper leg, I roll out all the muscles, the sides, the back, and the top. The idea with this is to empty. Ouch, that's painful. When it's painful, it's really a sign that it's needed. Mostly when you do it regularly, you don't feel really pain anymore. Yeah, the idea behind is to empty the capillaries, I think it's called like this, the very, very small cells in the muscles, that you empty them from dirty liquids and let flow in clean liquid. As a next, it's the stretching. So I put the same Nalgene bottle under my ankle in the certain leg, and I bend the upper body forward, grab my toes, and I try to pull my body as much as I can to the front, more and more and more. Definitely you know as well that stretching exercises you should do at least 1 minute to 1.5 minutes. I do mostly like 1 minute, I do it shorter now, and then I give pressure. I try to press my toes to the front, and in same way my upper body to the back, kind of strengthen the muscles around the knee. Toes push to the front and pull with the arms to the back, the upper body back, and release. And then another minute stretching. Just please remember that there is always easier ways to do these exercises. You do them like you have done them before if you used to stretch, but I found this way to do that it's kind of easy in the tent in the evening. So now I have to stretch that muscle here. I go to both of my legs like this, and then I push the complete weight to the hurted leg. Yeah, now I press the knee from this leg down towards the ground while I keep the heel from the same foot on the ground. With the upper body I can help to press my leg down. The last exercise I do is I twist my knee. This is something I can't do in the tent. I just used to do it like somewhere and then in between when I think about it. Standing upright, the foot flat on the ground, and then turn your upper body to one direction, but keep the foot in same position on the ground. You should feel this in the knee, that it's kind of twisting. Hold it for also about 1 minute, just on the limit that it's painful. Then go back and do the whole thing to the other direction. Twist it the other way around. Yeah, these are the main exercises which I do for the knee. I often do in the same way a little bit more stretching, just because it's good for all muscles and it kind of relaxes the whole body, and it kind of takes tension out from hiking a whole day, so it feels very good. Yeah, I hope you, it's a bit difficult to show this, but I hope you kind of saw and understood the idea. So the importance is really that you massage the small cells of the muscle as a first, and then you stretch, and just do stretching quite straight after massaging, rolling out the muscles, then you have the best effect for it. Yeah, but now I think I take some lunch and see you on the road again. Macho burrito.